welcome back to my channel. Today's video is very exciting. We are doing my weekly food shop. So, well, I've done my weekly food shop and I'm going to show you everything I got in today's video. I have actually just got back from a holiday. So one of the first things I always need to do is basically restock the house with food and just kind of get back onto a healthy train again, because when you're on holiday, or when I am, I'm not very healthy. I've gone out and done a huge weekly shop for myself and my partner, and it's all kind of healthy. Most of it's healthy food, which I'm going to talk you through today, and also talk you through like meals we will be eating throughout this week. Our meals always vary, which is why I will probably do these videos a lot more often, because our meals vary so much that I'm always buying different foods. Firstly, if you are new, my name is Sophie. I make 3 videos on this channel every single week on Sundays, Tuesdays and Thursdays, much like this video. So if you like this one, you're gonna like the rest. All my videos are basically centered around living your best life on a budget, whether it be food, fashion or fitness. And today, one of our faves, it's a foodie video. So get cozy, get comfy, get your cup of teas, get your shopping list ready. We're going to go through everything I've got today. Okay guys, so as usual, starting in this section, which is like the fresher food type section, we have a bag of British celery from the Nature's Pick Aldi range. For this bag, it was 50p. This is actually mainly for snacking on. If we have a roast dinner on Sunday, we occasionally roast some celery with the whatever we're cooking that day. So there might be some left over for Sunday's dinner. But yeah, this is actually for snacking purposes. Definitely go ahead and check out my snacking video. Moving on to this is a packet of cocktail vine tomatoes. You know, I have never actually bought these from Aldi, but I decided I want to because they had the word cocktail in. And that was basically it. So these are from Aldi. These tomatoes, it was £1.05. So there's 8 tomatoes in here. They're like a medium size, I would say. We will be using this throughout the week. Tonight we are having avocado and salmon. We're going to roast some tomatoes with that. So the tomatoes will be roasted with some garlic and olive oil, and they'll go on the side of our plate. And also we will add these to our vegetable fajitas, which we will be having later in the week. Also picked up a bag of watercress, spinach and rocket. For this bag, it's 50p. This again is going to go with our dinner tonight, where we have a side salad with the roasted tomatoes. This is actually one bag, but this will literally last just for tonight. We might have a little bit left over that I will add to a sandwich for my lunch tomorrow, but generally my boyfriend and I can eat half a bag each in one sitting. I also picked up a sprig of spring onions, and these were 50p for this. I don't know, there's probably like 15 in there. These spring onions will go with our salad. They will also go with our vegan / vegetarian stir fry, which we are probably having later this week. I do actually have a separate video going up with our vegetarian. It's such a nice stir fry, and it's going up later this week. I picked up 2 avocados. I picked up a big bag of carrots. We'll be eaten in several different ways, so we will roast some of these throughout the week and have them in our fajitas. I will generally, like 3/4 of this bag, I'm going to wash, peel, chop up, because I then keep them in boxes in our fridge, and we just have these as our snacking. They're not in the greatest condition, I will say that. I normally do get the Everyday Essentials British carrots from Aldi, but these really aren't in a great condition. They are super duper cheap, and carrots are carrots at the end of the day, so you can chop off all the bad bits, can't you? So for this bag, it was only 50p. I also picked up a British red cabbage. I didn't know Aldi were selling British red cabbages. I've never actually seen them before. It's a bit of a shame it's wrapped in plastic yet again, but this looks like a very good quality cabbage, and for the size of it, the price was really good. It was 75p, and also it'll be really good for roast dinners, because we love our roast dinners in this house. So I pretty much think for 75p this is going to last us for like 3 dinners, and there's going to be like a big portion in there between 2 people. So yeah, That's good. I picked up some mushrooms because this is going to do us for like 3-ish meals, I would say. So throughout the week we are going to have an omelette, and in our omelettes we just put slices of mushroom and a bit of cheese, and that's it. It will also be great to cut these up, and we're going to add them into our vegetable fajitas, and we will also have them on the weekend for breakfast. Some mushrooms, avocado and tinned tomatoes on toast. It is delicious, so nice. In here we also picked up a bag of vegetable stir fry. This was 75p. This is actually huge. There's a lot in there, and this will go into our vegetarian stir fry in the week. I also picked up 2 jacket spuds because is there anything better in the week than having a jacket potato for your dinner? Cook in the oven for like an hour and a half-ish. Butter, beans, some grated cheese and a side salad or coleslaw. Nice, easy, comforting dinner. It's not too unhealthy, to be honest. These 2 potatoes are 17p each. I also picked up a bag of frozen sliced mixed peppers. These are fabulous for having it in your freezer because you can kind of pick a handful out and just throw them into a dinner throughout the week. So for this bag of sliced mixed peppers, it's £1 and there's 500 grams in there. A tray of Mediterranean style vegetables which are ready to roast. So you just put this in the oven and that's it, and then they are done. And this will get me and my boyfriend a dinner each, and we'll have half each with something, maybe a piece of salmon or maybe a piece of chicken for him. £1.19 for this tray. I picked up some deli hummus. This is 69p from Aldi. If you have watched my M&S and Aldi food comparison, you will know this is 100% exactly the same, literally a clone of the M&S hummus, and the M&S hummus is like triple the price. So I always go to Aldi now to get my hummus, and this is like just for snacking. From Sainsbury's I picked up some Quaker Oat So Simple golden syrup. I know these aren't the healthiest, I know they're not, but if you look down here they're not too bad. Generally they're okay. They fill me up really well in the morning. I am absolutely awful for having breakfast in the morning, so for me, throwing one of these in the microwave is really easy. I use almond milk with my porridge oats and it tastes just as good, if not better. These aren't actually very cheap, I have to be honest, and they are actually £3, so it's not cheap, but it's not too expensive. I won't have one every single day, but I will have one most mornings, I'm not gonna lie. I bought a bag of pasta. This was 95p. This is the Swirly Whirly Trottoli pasta. It's from the Aldi Specially Selected range, and pasta is just a fabulous thing to have in your cupboard. We eat a lot of pasta, enough for 2, and then I will have tuna, red onion and peppers with mine, or cucumber, and Lawrence, my partner, he will just add some pesto and some olives to his pasta. I also picked up these were new, as you can see I'm new, and I just kind of wanted them because I was hungry while I was shopping. I'm not going to get this all the time, this really is just a treat, and I thought I would put them in the oven in the morning and then give one of them to my boyfriend for his lunch during work, and he can dip it in a pot of hummus, and I can have the other one for my lunch. They looked quite nice. Rosemary and rock salt focaccias. It was 89p for these 2. They're not the biggest thing, so this was a little bit of a luxury, but yeah, why can't you treat yourself? Why not? I also found these and I just couldn't like say no to them. So these are naan chips and they are creamy korma flavour. This is so weird. I just really wanted to try them. Thought they would be good just to dip into our hummus in the week. Oven baked, so they're not too bad for you. I will let you guys know what I think of them. They also had lamb Rogan Josh flavour, but I went for the korma flavour. Also from Sainsbury's, I think I was in a crisp mood. I picked up these seasonal flavour crisps. I was actually told these are accidentally vegan, but looking on the packaging, it just doesn't say vegetarian anywhere. But anyway, I've got them now, so we're gonna have to eat them. But yeah, these are lamb kofta and tzatziki flavoured crisps, and they are summery crisps, and sometimes we like to experiment in this house with really weird flavoured crisps. I also picked up a big bag of sweet potatoes, and Lawrence is really good at making sweet potato wedges, and he will make wedges throughout the week. They will go with many dinners. We'll probably have wedges to share on our omelette night, or we might have a few sweet potato wedges mixed in with some of this and a bit of salmon or something. Affordable, healthy dinner. Normally we get the individual sweet potato, like the humongous Aldi one that they normally have. But they didn't have any today, which I was very upset about, so we had to settle for a bag of smaller ones. I also picked up a tin of baked beans from Aldi. If you have watched any of my previous videos, you know I quite like the Aldi beans. I think they're like 50p or something. I only picked up one because we are having jacket potato later in the week and we will share a tin of beans. Some Oaties, because why not treat yourself? These are probably my favourite biscuits in the whole of Aldi. They are so good, so worth it. I highly recommend. If you don't want to get addicted, don't try them in the first place, but if you don't mind being addicted, go for it. Picked up 6 wholemeal pittas because again, these can make really easy quick dinners, so sometimes we'll add tinned tomatoes on there, and some of these, which are the roasted red peppers, put them in the oven and that will be like homemade pizza. 6 of these I think are 95p. Also picked up some tuna chunks from Sainsbury's. These aren't cheap, I think they're like £4.50, and I've already opened a tin because I'm about to have my lunch. So yeah, those are from Sainsbury's. I've never actually tried the Aldi tuna. For some reason I'm really funny about where I get any kind of like animal produce from. Okay, these are products I actually found in Iceland. So we have the no bull meatballs, a bag of those for £2. Apparently they're quite good for you. They're plant-based meatballs, and although I don't really like meatballs, I wanted to try these, and so that's going to be a really easy dinner. Just throw some pasta on and maybe like a little sauce thing, fry these and put these with our pasta. Also picked up from Iceland the no bull burgers, and I've had so many comments about these burgers. Apparently they are very, very nice, and now I finally got some, so I'm really excited about them. We're going to try them at the weekend. Burgers are normally like a Friday night kind of meal, and we will have like fried normal potato with that. So yeah, that's gonna wait till Friday. I'm so excited. Also from the vegan section in Iceland, we picked up these no moo chocolate puddings, 2 melt in the middle puddings. So yeah, they're completely vegan chocolate puddings. I love these, like my favorite types of puddings, these melt in the middle gooey things. Moving back to Aldi, I got 2 boxes of the vegan no sausage rolls. These are mine and Lawrence's favorite things. They're such a treat. We tend to have them for breakfast or maybe for lunch. We'll pre-cook them in the morning and either have one each in the morning, or we will have some for lunch, and this is generally either a Friday, Saturday or Sunday type thing. It's only £1.19p for 4 in a box, so I think they are so affordable, and we actually much prefer them to all of the other vegan sausage roll alternatives so far. Moving here, I purchased some classic strawberry conserve, so basically strawberry jam, as for some reason I have a huge craving for jam, and it was 95p from Aldi, and it's in their specially selected range. Also from Aldi, from the specially selected range, I picked up some sliced brioche burger buns, and yeah, I really like these. I used to buy the Heston Blumenthal burger buns, but they were like £4 for 2, and these are £1.19 for 4. So yeah, really affordable, and they're actually really nice burger buns. I picked up some coleslaw. This is to go with our jacket potato and probably with our burger dinner as well. We have some coleslaw on the side of our burger dinners, but this is so good to add with your jacket potato and loads of dinners, to be honest. So I tend to like having a pot of this in the fridge. Okay guys, I really need to tell you about this next thing. These are these new chocolate bars that my boyfriend and I have found and we love so much. So it's from a company called Tony's Chocolonely. And first of all, how cute is that packaging? Like, that is just so retro and cute. I love it. And secondly, basically I started reading about them, and basically the owner of this company has started fighting against the slave industry in chocolate. So that's kind of like what they're doing, is like making chocolate completely slave free and calling out any brands that don't. And also there's 0 palm oil in any of this chocolate, like 0 palm oil. And last point, it's delicious. I highly recommend, because you're doing the world a favour and you're doing yourself a favour, because it's good chocolate. And then I purchased a large loaf of Hovis tasty wholemeal thick bread. This will be for a sandwich for lunch times with some of that tuna, or for breakfast with some of that jam and that's it really. So yeah, I like bread, I'm a bread person. Okay guys, so that was everything in today's weekly food shop. Generally I would spend £20 per week maximum, and that is for 2 people. We tend to stick to a really like budgeted diet and also really healthy diet. We don't eat really too much meat or fish, so that definitely brings our budget down, but generally it's £20 a week. The little bit of extra stuff I bought today was because I'm really hungry. I've just got back from holiday, so there's like extra things that I need to fill the cupboards with, you know, such as tuna, beans, stuff like that. I hope you enjoyed. If you do want to see more videos like this, or more dinner type videos or recipe type videos and more food shopping videos, then let me know in the comments down below, or give this video a thumbs up so I know you enjoyed it. I will see you again very, very soon, because I upload 3 times every single week on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays. I love you very much. Bye!